Hello friends, how are you all doing? Namaste. Welcome to my channel once again. This is SHIVAANSH from Universe 11.11. I welcome you all. Thank you so very much. If you are new to my channel, please do like, share and subscribe, okay? So today in this episode of DharmYudh, I am going to speak about the truth. There is a lot of speculation about truth, right? Who knows what truth is? So we would like to understand what truth is through this video. Everybody will have a different perception, judgment, opinion, views about this, all right? Because everybody see things from their knowledge and wisdom, right? The way they have the inner soul, that's how they see. The more they are liberated, the more they are evolved, that's when they will be able to see things from a different dimension altogether. All right. So today we are going to talk about how do we know what exactly the truth is. You know, fact of the matter is, most of the time with this 3D belief system, we think that things that we see from our eyes, the things that we hear from our ear, the things that we smell, you know, the things that we feel, you know, everything, every sensory organs of ours, the way it works, you know, for every one of us, you know, whatever element in our body works the most, we will definitely see things from that perspective only. All right. So if you're very emotional, then you will see the truth from an emotional standpoint. So if you are very, egotistic, then you will be seeing the truth from a different point. If you're very suspicious, then you will see the truth from a different point. So there are so many layers and dimensions to it, right? Okay. So today we are going to see how truth actually plays its role in our life, so that we can understand the core of it, the ultimate truth, right? For which we need to have certain kind of mantras that, you know, in order to find a truth, you don't have to go and, you know, ask that particular person, or, you know, visit that particular person and get information and this and that, right? No, truth will come itself to you, okay? Truth will come itself to you, all right? Truth will come itself to you, okay? So what I would like to tell you is that truth, let me put it this way, you know, let me give you an example about it. Often you have seen, let's say like this, you know, there is a girlfriend and a boyfriend, all right? Sometime it happened like this, that okay, the guy was seen with another woman, you know, like kind of hugging, and you know, and the girlfriend happened to see that guy hugging another girl, and for this girl, whatever she is saying, she is like, oh, he's cheating, this and that and blah blah. Oh, everything is already you know, created here, because you are thinking that whatever you're seeing with your eyes is the truth, right? But until you get certain kind of informations from the other side, you cannot say this is the whole truth, right? It can be an illusion also. How do you know what kind of a relationship and this guy has shared with that lady whom he was hugging, right? How do you know that? So what I'm trying to tell you is that you cannot just believe to what you are seeing or what you are hearing, you know, all the time. You will have to tap into your inner calling as well to understand the core understanding of what truth is all about, right? So who will say what the truth is? something that you have seen with your eyes, the person was hugging another woman, or something there is much bigger than that, whatever is going on in that guy's life or that other third party, right? There's a lot of things that we need to understand when we talk about this truth, all right? That what we always generally see is not the entire truth, you know. It can be a mask also, okay? And what you hear may not be the truth all the time, all right? There can be some other things as well, because you don't know what is going on inside somebody's mind, right? Everybody has a different way of working things out. Now, what I would like to tell you is that this truth that came out from this person, you know, a third party hugging, if this man is true, you don't have to really question, you know. For that you need to have some patience, because when truth gets revealed, it goes through a lot of testing time. There you have something to learn, there this other person has something to learn, you know. If you question, nobody will say, a criminal will never say that yes, I have done the crime, right? Yeah, it is actually like that. A criminal will never say that he has made a crime. But if you have seen something, wait, give some time, you know. With small steps you can reach out to the ultimate truth, you know. All your concern should be that you should not just come to a conclusion, okay, this is what you have seen, this is what you have heard, this is what your thought says, and this is what it is. No, you cannot do that. You absolutely cannot do that. You'll have to go within, and you'll have to consider your feeling as well. How are you feeling when you are seeing something like this? Okay, this person was hugging. What do you feel? What kind of an intimacy that showed, right, between these two persons? What kind of gestures their body language had? Maybe he considered her as a sister. Maybe he was a very old-time friend and meeting after a long time. There could be multiple things, right? It is not just that you've seen somebody hugging, right? Yeah. So this is what I'm trying to tell you, my dear beautiful friends, that what you see, what you hear is not always the truth. Truth has multiple facets, and we need to jump through layers after layers after layers, and that's how we can reach out to that ultimate truth. And that's the reason sometimes we say that justice is delayed but never denied, right? Right? So that's why you need to have some patience sometimes, and truth will come. It's in divine timing, all right? And until then, you will have a lot of things to analyze, understand, execute in your life as well. You know, you'll have to give chance to the other person also to speak his side of story. You know, you will have to wait and watch. And if this man, you know, if this man is true, then he will definitely come and tell you, you know, I met a friend, and we met after so long, or I met a sister, and you know, we hugged, and it was so good to see. You know, sometimes you will get your answers without even been asking about it. Okay, so you need to know, my dear beautiful friends, that you'll have to, when it is about truth, it will have to be not just two-way communication. It's multiple dimension communication, to be honest. You know, you are asking your higher consciousness, you are asking your gut, you are asking your intuition, you are asking your feelings, you are asking your eyes, you are asking your ear, you are asking the divine in a way. And when divine brings some kind of truth to you, it is always permanent, all right? It is always permanent. It will definitely bring a lot of lessons and studies with it for you to evolve and grow in this journey of life. Yeah? So you need to really have patience within you to understand what exactly the truth means, you know? Truth can never be hidden, neither it can be, layered up with multiple lies, it will always come out like a volcanic eruption. Okay, you cannot hide truth. There is three things in this universe that you cannot hide: the sun and the moon and the truth, you know. And truth of all truth is the divine himself, the source from where to where we belong, right? From where we have ascended to this earth and born as a mankind, right? To understand the core truth that this entire dimension, this entire creation is of God, right? God created. He's the ultimate truth, all right? And we should keep holding on to his hand, you know. When we keep holding on to his hand, you know, that's when we will continue to see truth with our third eye, with our intuition, with our guts. For this, for knowing the truth, I mean, you don't need your eyes or your ears or you know, touch or completely be there to see the truth. Be wherever you are, you will get to see the truth, you know. Like for an example, you see, Sushant Singh case, he was murdered, right? Now, by now we know this was a murder, right? Trust me, the first day when I saw his photographs in social media, you know, first thing when it was said that he committed suicide, I had this gut feeling inside that no. A guy like him, what went wrong that he had to commit suicide? Then his letters and his dreams came up, and I said, no, he's kind of my, I mean, he's like me. I mean, you know, we learn to fight, we go for it. This kind of a person cannot die. Yeah, he cannot commit a suicide. But yet there was some doubts and confusions with the news speculation, but then there was this gut feeling that no, he cannot. And you see, when one intention is set in that direction, that yes, there is something, you know, hidden, you know, something is not making any sense to you, you are not able to connect, there you are, you know something is hidden, you know. Truth is not what you are seeing, right? Truth is something else. And here we are, after 2 or 3 months of his death, we know finally that it is not suicide, it was a murder, and all we are waiting for is to hear the name, and we should see that these people gets penalized, these people gets their judgment called, they get punished for their karma, right? Now you see, whatever took place in the month of June 14th, till this level, you know, justice is not yet been made, for one for sure, and the second thing is, you know, it is never going to be denied for sure. You know, if something is not ethically correct happened, right? Now, for sure, justice will be served, but will never be denied. Truth will come. All right. So truth itself is so pure and so divine that where there is truth, there is no need for any witness, proof, or validation. You know, sun will not come and knock at your door and say, hey, look, I came out. All right. No, sun will never do that. Sun will come, rise and set in the same time. That's his job. He will do his duty, right? But it is us who need to go out of our house, wake up in the morning and see the sun, right? It is doing its job, its duty. Our duty is to get up and see the sun and take the blessings and all, right? To enhance our life, to liberate ourselves, right? To enlighten ourselves. Now you cannot tell sun that, oh, when you come out and just let me know. Sun is like this, the truth, you know, it's so big that it will come out automatically. You need to prepare yourself to get that rays, right? There are certain dimensions like that, you know. Every ending has a new beginning, know that, all right? Every truth has to be revealed in due course of time. You are not born immortal, right? That's the truth. You will die today or tomorrow in the near future, but you will die. right? So we need to know this, friends, that truth, we should not come to a point in a fit of rage that okay, what you have seen is the truth. No, it is not like that. सच वो नहीं है जो हर वक्त आप अपनी आंखों से देखते या सुनते हैं. सच का बहुत सारा अलग अलग पहलू होता है, उसे हमें जानना बहुत ज़रूरी है. इसके अलग अलग डायमेंशंस होते हैं, उसको जानना ज़रूरी है. आपको अपना गट फीलिंग, इंट्यूशन, इन सब को कंसिडर करना होगा जब आप ट्रुथ को ढूंढते हैं, क्योंकि इस एक ट्रुथ में बहुत कुछ निर्भर करता है, राइट? देयर इज़ अ लॉट accustomed to a truth in your life, whatever it means for you. आपके लिए चाहे कुछ भी मीन करता हो truth, it can be a game changer for you, it can be devastating for you, it can be, truth is always better, right? Nobody can accept the truth that easily, right? It happens with every human being. Trust me, my dear beautiful soul family, my beautiful viewers. Everybody is fighting in this world today with lies, trying to find the truth beneath every lies there is. Everybody is trying to take off that mask, but there is external force. It's like kind of you are having a DharmYudh with yourself of understanding the lies and get hold of the. It's like DharmYudh between the truth and the lies, right? Between honesty and dishonesty, between being kind and unkind, right? It's so many fights within, right? That's DharmYudh, right? And when it's about truth, oh, then it's big thing. All right, it's big thing. It gives you illusions, it gives you confusions, it gives you dilemma, drama, chaos, commotions into your life, as if like you are scattered in this universe like this. So that's the reason, my dear beautiful viewers, I would like to tell you why I choose this topic about truth is today. Everybody is fighting to understand the truth, and what I would like to tell you through my experience is that truth is not something usually you see with your eyes. There is some bit of it for sure. Not everything that you hear, but some bit of it for sure. But you will have to understand to temper that, with your gut feeling, with your intuition. So for that, you need to close your eyes, calm your mind, and review what exactly has gone through that situation, what conspired, everything. And then you will come to that light, that ultimate truth. That is the truth. Something like this. Have you seen God? You have not seen God, right? But deep within you feel that there is some supreme power. There is something called divine source from where we hail on this earth. We belong, right? You feel that. You pray, you worship, you go to temples, churches, mosques, everywhere, right? Because you believe that there is divine. That's how the truth is. You just believe it to be like this. You feel it deep within you. Your soul tells you, gives you that nudge. This is what it is. And trust me, you will never go wrong. And I have got this lesson very recently, with one of my own life experience. So far, for so many years, I have been fighting to understand, whatever I used to see, I used to feel that this is the truth. Whatever I used to hear, I used to feel that this is the truth. But trust me, for the first time in my life, I have come to this understanding how to distinguish, between this lie and the truth, how to unmask certain things. How to take myself out of doubts and confusions and illusions, of whatever I have been seeing all this time, whatever I have been hearing all this time, So my dear beautiful viewers, today I have given you this understanding that whenever it comes to considering a truth, go within. Don't discount your gut feeling, and truth will come itself within you. And you don't have to question anybody. You just, give you focus on your life. Truth will walk up to you by itself. That's how justice is done to us. All right. So you don't have to have a fight or quarrel within you about finding out the truth, and keep calling. Oh, you did like this. I saw you, I did this. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't down your morale when finding out the truth, you know. This is what even Sahil Chaudhary has done, and he was, was arrested, yeah, it is good that you raise your voice, you are speaking the truth and asking for justice, but you should know your limitations as well, where to create that boundary, how much to speak, and with what kind of conviction you need to speak, Even I told you, right, that truth needs no validation. You don't have to shout, even in silence also, what I feel is that for truth, you really don't need to actually put any kind of an exercise to it. You just be. You just be, and truth will come itself, my dear beautiful viewers. You just be, Just be who you are. Just be who you are. Like this, truth will come. Alright? So don't fight to find truth, Keep fighting with yourself to find yourself, Make yourself a better version of who you used to be yesterday and who you are today, alright? Do that. Rather than having these fights and arguments about who is right, what is right, and all these arguments and bickering and gossiping and, fighting and within yourself. Don't do that. Alright, so this is what I would like to speak to you today, and I hope you liked it. Please do like, share and subscribe to my channel, and I thank you so very much for tuning in, and please, my dear beautiful viewers, do try to apply all this thing in your day-to-day life so that you can enhance your life in a much better and in a much prosperous way. Alright, do take care of yourself. Until we meet again, Om Namah Shivaya. Stay blessed.